This video is Sechfield Trail. The trail has been done in time lapse. The trail is just off of Sechfield Road and going east and uphill. Even though there are houses all around, once you enter the trail, it feels like a forest. The next part of the video is Lake Ida Anne. It is called a fishing in the city lake. It is small, but it is for youth, family, and the disabled to be able to fish. The lake is stocked with fishable, I guess I should say catchable fish. They're large enough when they're stocked to be able to bring home as a pan fry, I guess. The kids really love it. There are 3 small streams that enter the lake. One you might have noticed on Sechfield Trail. It comes and enters the lake from the west. The other is from the south, and it's a fairly big creek too, and the other from the east, and it's a small creek that doesn't really run all year long. There's one creek out, and it goes north, and it flows into Millstream River. There are several fountains and bubblers in the lake to keep it fresh. It really does get a bit swampy feeling in the summertime, but there are lots of fish, and there are turtles and a fair number of birds in it. But it really does help to have those bubblers in the lake. It really is a very small lake. On the south, the road goes by and there's no real trail. This side has a good trail, and there are 2 benches and a picnic bench around the lake. One bench I particularly like. Why? During COVID, I and a friend would pick up a coffee and drive to the parking lot, and we'd go down to this bench. And the bench was in a particularly nice spot under a weeping willow tree and protected from the road by fir trees. Every time we were there, we saw turtles sunning on the rocks. We saw ducks, and we saw fish jump. It was cool, seemed like it was isolated. I guess you could call it isolated, but there were cars all around. So it was a very nice place to be. It was a particularly good place to go, especially when COVID was rampant. And there were some very hot days, so it was quite cool in there. I hope you enjoy watching this video.